Minasan, ohayo, Bless here, doing another food review thing, because that was surprisingly fun to do last time. If you just want to skip to the part where I eat the thing, there'll be timestamps in the description. Otherwise, if you stick around and listen to my stuff and nonsense, you're a good egg. You're a good egg. Our first video where I ate the rather monstrous KFC popcorn chicken slab was surprisingly fun to do, even though I did feel rather sick after eating the whole thing eventually. It was a lot of fun to make, and a lot of friends of mine and viewers really appreciated the more comedic aspect that my editor was able to do. So thank you so much, Real, for doing that. I appreciate it. And I think it's really fun to make that kind of content. It's very different. It's less about what I'm doing and more about how I'm presenting it. And it's all about having a good time. And I have a lot of fun making them on my end. I mean, I get to eat tasty stuff, and technically I can write it off on tax. So, that's always a good thing, I guess. At the end of the day, it's a little bit different compared to my game videos, which are a little bit more dry and focused on the content. These are a lot more focused on having a good time and having fun. So let's just do them and have a good time. I mean, I'm not taking them too seriously. I haven't brushed my hair. I'm wearing my Evangelion Happy coat because I spent way too much on this thing when I was in Japan last time. So I want to make the most of it. And if I'm wearing them on streams, I'm just going to keep wearing the damn thing. Plus, Evangelion movie's coming out next year. Finally, we get to see the end of Evangelion. So that'll be exciting. So, let's celebrate. Let's have a good time. The original idea behind this video was talking about the entire Japan Crate September Premium box. Now, that's a big box. It was bigger than I expected. It had 17 snacks in it. So as a result, 2 hours of footage to get down and then send to Ryo to edit and chop down further. It wasn't really viable. It wasn't a good idea. So I kind of scrapped that idea. Problem was, I'd already eaten everything. Pro tip, the snacks were tasty, but I couldn't really record the footage a second time. So I'll try again with the next box. If you want to see me just open it and see what's inside, or maybe I'll just review my favorite things in the box. I don't know. We've got some ways to experiment there. Let me know what you want to see and how I want to do it, because I've got Umai crates, I've got Tokyo treats, and eventually I want to get a couple of other boxes as well and, really experiment with as many cool, unique little products. Anyway, long story short, Japan Crate, I ate it all. It was good. I didn't do a film about it, but there's one thing I didn't have, and that was the drink. And I noticed on the drink, it said 2020 limited edition. And those who know me well know my brain immediately goes, yo, that's the Gente shit. I love the Gente shit. Something I am all about, and I always kind of have been. Anyway, the KFC popcorn chicken thing is technically Gente as well, so I'm like, why not do Gente things? Why don't we have some fun with Gente content and talk about limited edition food and snacks we can get? So we'll start off with this drink, which is what it is. The Lipton Creme Brulee Iced Tea 2020 Limited Edition, otherwise known as Lipton Creme Brulee Milk Tea. Bit harder to say, isn't it? I have no idea at all why Wally is on there or what Wally has to do with Halloween, but he's on there, and every time I go to Japan, I definitely see old mate Wally on a bunch of things. Maybe he's popular over there. I'm not too sure, but he's on there. Wally anime when, but Now, creme brulee, or burned cream, if you will, is a really, really delicious dessert. It's definitely my favorite dessert. If you've not had one before, please go try it. If you are lactose intolerant, feel free to go try it anyway, and then hate yourself and post about on Facebook how you are on the toilet for the rest of the day. You do you. Kind of worth it. Dairy is delicious. But either way, it's a custard snack which has a hardened caramelized sugar surface on the top, which is generally heated up right before you serve it. So you kind of harden it right on the spot in like a salamander, or use like a butane gas torch or something like that. And the idea behind that is it's, hot and crispy on the top and a little bit warm on the outer shell, but cool inside the middle, because the custard itself is very cold and this hot thing is just glazed right on the top of it. I assume this version released by Suntory is going for the burned-ish kind of taste, obviously not the texture, and it should be interesting. As a texture, it probably wouldn't really work as milk tea, but the taste should be really good. I did some extra research on the official website and found this statement from Suntory about the drink. And this could be wrong, I can't read all the kanji, but I'll do my best. 口当たりまろやかなミルクと紅茶を甘く香ばしいクレームブリュレの香りで仕返しました。That's wrong. 口当たりまろやかなミルクと紅茶を甘く香ばしいクレームブリュレの香りで仕上げました。仕上げました。口当たりまろやかなミルクと紅茶を甘く口当たりまろやかなミルクと紅茶を甘く香ばしいクレームブリュレの香りで仕上げました。まるで甘いスイーツのような満足感のある味わいのミルクティーです。Roughly translated, this kind of came out as the following. A mellow sensation combining milk and black tea, skillfully topped off with the aroma of creme brulee. It's the wholly sweet and satisfying flavor of milk tea. Or if you ask Google Translate, because it's funny, the mellow milk and tea are finished with a sweet and fragrant creme brulee scent. A milk tea with a satisfying taste, just like sweet sweets. I mean, who doesn't love a good sweet sweet, right? I feel like I go for a sweet sweet right now. Good thing I've had one right here. I also tried DeepL Translator, which is a significantly better translator for Japanese. I recommend using them if you're not using DeepL already. Came up with the following, and I quote, mild milk and black tea with the aroma of sweet and savory creme brulee. This milk tea has the satisfying taste of a sweet, sweet tea. That sounds a lot more appetizing. The editor speaks Japanese natively. I'll let him have a crack at it. He'll chuck up his version on the screen, or he might just type some nonsense. Who knows? Maybe it's right, maybe it's not. It's a mystery. It's a big old mystery. So apparently this is released every Halloween in Japan, so it might just be the design that's the Gente part. I don't know. It's going to taste good either way, so I'm still excited to try this drink. Caffeine-wise, it's going to have about 45 milligrams of caffeine inside this drink, and a standard shot is anywhere from 30 to 50 or so. So it's a standard shot of coffee in this 450ml bevy. Now, we don't have much of this drink, just under half a litre, so I need to make every version of tasting it count. What better way with this guy, this little JoJo's shot class that I picked up during my time at Jojo Bar Dio in Nakano last year. If you want to know more about that Jojo's bar, it's a fantastic bar. I cameoed on a video with the Anime Man where we explored that bar and checked that out. Go check it out. It's a banger. Otherwise known as you just get to see me get wasted on Jojo's flavored drinks. It's a good time. Definitely go there. I'll be there a lot when I'm in Japan. Anyway, enough about that. I've prattled on long enough. Thanks, YouTube watch time algorithms. Let's try the drink out right now. We have ourselves a drink. Itadakimasu. Surprisingly, yeah, it tastes a little bit like creme brulee at the end of the drink. At the start, it's really just that black milk tea, which you're kind of used to from, standard convenies or vending machines. But at the end, you get this really nice kind of sugar kick with a little bit of a custardy flavor as well. So it really does nail, at least for a little bit, that creme brulee part of the taste. I'm surprised. I like it. I'd buy it again. So I figure this was nice as a cold drink, but I'd like to try it as a warm drink as well. This may work. This may not work. This may be a terrible idea. It also may be a good idea. We have no idea whatsoever yet. This is what I normally use to make my uji matcha lattes most days in the morning. So if it breaks my milk frother, I'll be really sad. But it may not. We'll see how we go. There we go. I'm going to be sitting here for like 2 minutes. I'm going to use this cup for it here, my Dragon Quest slime cup. It's really cool. It's the one I got from Artneer. It's like a limited edition one. It's got the special silver at the top. Look how cute this thing is going to be. I make my matcha lattes in this most days. I chuck them on Instagram. If you want to take a look at that, I'll chuck an image up on the screen for you now. Look how cute the slime is. He's so cute. All right, Nectar, it's done. Fixed it. Thanks, George Clooney. Did it froth up? A little bit. A little bit. Let's pour it so you guys can see it. A little bit of froth action there, but not much. Let's find out. Itadakimasu. Well, that's way nicer as a warm drink. It might also be because I've aerated a little bit, but as a warm drink, this is significantly nicer. The creme brulee flavor comes out a lot more compared to having it as a cold drink. Now, this may have seemed a bit odd to you. Like, why would you do that? Why would you heat up this drink? Keep in mind, in Japan, in convenies, it's really normal to be able to get a hot drink. They'll often be even in the vending machines as well. A section where you can get a warm drink or like a tatakai drink compared to just like only cold drinks. And often you will find iced teas in there. You'll find, good old Boss Coffee, the legendary coffee, all hail Boss Coffee, in there and things as well. So this is pretty regular to do. So this actually came out really good. That's way better than I thought it would be. I'm just going to enjoy this for a bit while it's hot. I haven't got much of the drink. While we are talking about Boss, sponsor me please. Make me the next alien Tommy Lee Jones. You won't regret it. Now, I did leave a little bit of it left of the hot drink because Japan Crate, when you order something from them, sends a little booklet. And in that booklet, they sometimes give recommendations. And they recommended I try this with Pocky. Oh, fuck. Pocky! Halloween flavored, Halloween themed. Lovely Halloween. Not scary Halloween, lovely Halloween, apparently. Oh, no. What happens when you ship something from Japan to Australia and it takes ages to get here? It falls apart. Oh, I was going to go that way in my stomach anyway. Let's do it. Dip it in. Okay. Now, I could be biased just because I think Pocky's godlike. This is good Pocky, good strawberry Pocky. But the coating of creme brulee tea does go pretty well with it. It adds a little bit of complexity to the taste and the mouthfeel as well. Pocky's normally a little bit soft and then a hard breadstick inside it. It just adds a little bit of viscosity to it. I think it's really nice. So we're just going to move this to the side. I'll save the tiniest amount because, there's only one thing left to try it with. The good old Aussie standard No, it's a terrible idea. Look at that. The good old Aussie standard Weet-Bix. Now, the thing about Weet-Bix is when, when I was a kid, they had these commercials on the TV where, like, famous Australian cricketer, Brett Lee, I'm going to bowl a cricket ball and nothing's going to happen. I'm going to eat 9 Weet-Bix and I'm going to bowl it and lightning's going to come out and destroy the cricket wickets and maybe murder the batsman. Who knows? So as far as I was concerned, the more Weet-Bix I ate, the more likely it was I would become a Raiden from Mortal Kombat. We'll get there one day. So Weet-Bix is a really popular Australian breakfast. It's one that, I eat every morning for breakfast. It's kind of bland, but I like it. It's just really healthy for you, and it's just a good way for me to start my day. And you normally douse the crap out of it with milk or orange juice if you're weird. So let's try it with this milk drink and see if it works. Maybe it'll work. Hey, Gentear shit calls for Gentear combinations. Pokemon Donbury Ball here. Choose 2. Let's see how this goes. This does not look appetizing. You guys can't see it too well, but it doesn't look great. Itadakimasu. Yeah, that's really good. What the fuck? A common thing with Weet-Bix you can do is you can put sugar on the top. I don't. I normally serve it with a banana or with fruit. But this is surprisingly godlike. I am shocked by this. As said, surprisingly good. I am very shocked at how tasty that was. I was just like, this isn't going to work at all. But no, it worked really well. And the Weet-Bix absorbed it well. Is this the hidden Australian-Japanese food combination we didn't know about all along? All in all, this was surprisingly better than I expected. I didn't think I would be able to use this particular drink in so many ways and have it come out not terrible. Came out pretty good in almost all instances, especially warming it up. I recommend a milk frother to trying any warm milky drink. That was really, really good, and I'm very shocked with that. The Pocky was nice. The Weet-Bix was surprisingly nice. Didn't expect that one. But if you like this kind of stuff, let me know. Let me know what other stuff you want me to check out and have a bit of fun making content with instead of just being like, drink good. I'd rather it be, let's try it with dumb things and see how it goes. Like Vegemite. I don't know, Well, I can't take that back now, can I? Thanks for hanging out. Check out more videos if you like seeing me do dumb shit, as I love doing dumb shit, or actual proper game tutorials, or I do live stream on YouTube as well. Until the next video, matlani. I'll try this ending differently. Right now that the video's done, time to try this with the good stuff. Come on. Oh, fuck. How did I seal it so hard? What have I done to this?